And welcome back to episode 2 of our Minecraft Lord of the Rings playthrough. Black spike as I spawn in, but it's fine. You just wait. Oh my god, the noise of these doors is going to drive me insane. You'll listen, Sophia. Reference to Star Shelter for anyone who doesn't know. Right. We seem to be live. We are live. Good. That's all I wanted to know. I don't know why I've got that at the top of my screen. So at the end of the last episode, we did a spinning wheel thing and decided we are going to align ourselves with Gondor. A lot of Gundabad slaying wanted done around here. Yes, we decided that we were going to align ourselves with Gondor. However, I am going to somewhat tweak that plan because I've had an idea. We are still going to eventually conquest alongside Gondor as part of the Gondorian faction. Don't you worry about that. However, I figured we should really try uniting all the free peoples of Middle-earth. So if we go to the map, Gondor's obviously down here, Mordor here. We still want to be allies with Gondor, we want to be allies with Rohan, we want to be the good characters in this. However, other factions that I am interested in this include obviously Lothlorien, the dwarves, is it Durin's folk that is called in this? For the Iron Hills dwarves? Yeah, Durin's folk. Obviously we will also be allied to like Blue Mountains and High Elves, Fangorn, and all the typical ones that won't automatically become our enemies. We want to unite Middle-earth, ignoring orcs because they are pretty much inherently evil and will become our enemies regardless of what we try and do, like they even murder each other. I know there's like lots of theoretical arguments about like, could orcs be redeemed and all this stuff. Maybe, but not in this game. In this game they are bad, they will murder each other, you cannot give an orc therapy. So, as far as this game is concerned, I am treating all orcs and trolls etc. as strictly evil. However, I'm not treating all men that way. So if a faction such as Rune, which don't support war crimes, they're men, I'm not going to go and invade Rune. If they become my enemy, due to their alliances with orcs for example, or due to my alliance with Gondor, then I'll consider it. But for now, I'm not going to actively be hostile to any civilized settlement in the world. So basically any settlement that isn't happy with war crimes, I'm going to treat as at least neutral unless they make themselves hostile to me. Now, settlements that are happy with war crimes, like Isengard, Mordor, Dunland, and possibly a couple others I can't remember off the top of my head, half trolls maybe, they're fair game. Like they're getting wiped out. But the reason I'm going off on this little tangent is, for anyone who knows Lord of the Rings or Gondor's situated. Gondor and Rohan, they're doing fine. We don't need to help them out. Do you know who might need a bit of help? A kingdom that's not existed for 1,000 years. And from where I set the map, some of you may know. Hi Gaia. Some of you may know where I'm going for this. We are going to attempt to recreate a modernized version of the Kingdom of Arnor. Kingdom of Arnor was effectively a cousin to the Kingdom of Gondor, ruled over by when Isildur, was it Isildur? I can never remember which way around it was. Elendil ruled one, Isildur and his brother ruled the other. So yeah, we're going to effectively try to not only recreate the Kingdom of Arnor around between the Blue and Misty Mountains, Obviously, we will be exploring and becoming allies with everyone else. This is going to be an improved Kingdom of Arnor, so not only will we be friends with hobbits and man, like the original Kingdom of Arnor, but we are going to try and reunite all the good species. Hopefully we can get some dwarves here, we can get some elves, and all that stuff. And I have got some plans when it comes to building the city, which I will briefly mention now, so that in like 15 episodes time, or whenever I eventually get around to being in a position to do it, people don't just think I'm randomly cheating and making stuff up as I go. What I typically tend to do in my world, if I'm wanting to like create my own city, is assuming I get to a point where I have facilities to accommodate something. Say for example, I start building a town and I build a inn. I will then let myself spawn in an actual innkeeper, because there's no way to do that, like get civilians to move in game, or create an innkeeper spawner inside that inn to represent people moving into the kingdom. Now to counteract this, I'm going to say that I need at least 250 alignment in the faction for someone from that faction to move into my location, for me to be able to create them. And within the kingdom that we will be eventually making, they also have to have living accommodation and the accommodation for like whatever their job role is. So say for example, I want to move in a blacksmith. It might only be one building that has like an anvil and a forge in it, as long as it's also got a bed chamber and stuff. Not too dissimilar from the blacksmiths around here, I think. But say for example I wanted to create a market like that with like 4 people in it, I'd have to make at least like 4 living quarters somewhere, like 4 small houses or 2 small houses for 2 people each, etc. For them to live in. I completely overshot the blacksmith. But yeah, this is like kind of what I mean. So I'd build something similar to this, where it's a building, it's got a bed in it where they clearly live. I'm not just going to be like building some really cheap block like apartment system, like a village farm from vanilla Minecraft. Like, I mean, like we'd be going all out. But I just wanted to mention this now, so that when I do eventually do it down the line, people aren't just like, you've come up with that out of nowhere and that's cheating and this. This is called roleplay. We are role-playing the entire world rather than a single character. Well, as well as a single character. But if we want to recreate Arnor in this area, Bree is probably where we want to start. We want to get a good alignment with the people of Bree, and that's what we're going to be doing today. And we also need a house. Hey, Mrs. Hobbit. I will accept killing some Gundabad. What are you? Never trust someone with that kind of hat. You're a ruffian spy. Okay. Like I said, never trust someone with that kind of hat. They're always something suspicious. Right. Unfortunately, all the houses are occupied. So, we have 2 options. We could either take over a ruffian's house, which technically these all seem habited, like, there doesn't seem any good way to take over a house. Or we could, for example, just build our own. This is Minecraft after all. There's a nice plot of land just here if you want to just build a starting house. Yeah, screw it. Let's chop down this tree. I've only just started. Is that my first time chopping down a tree in this playthrough? Wow, okay. Didn't realise that. Is it getting night? No, sun's just behind the cloud. Let's just fill this out a little bit on each side. I'm fine with that as it is, but I would just prefer. Oh, no. Just prefer it to be built out a little bit. Destroy all the grass so we can see our building area. We can always bone meal it later if we want to regrow stuff. There's not really a food source in Bree either, we might have to build them a little farm. Okay. So for now, we've got a rough area where we can be building our house. Let's go get our stuff from inside the inn. And we can start getting ourselves actually situated with a proper little base. Excuse me. But yeah, obviously the original Kingdom of Arnor, I can't remember if I said, was composed of hobbits and man. Mainly man, but there were hobbits there. Kind of like the town that Bree is in current times. That's not my bed. I'm not stealing the bed from the inn. That's a pretty shitty way to go about things when I want to eventually get to the point where I'm like their king. Although I was saying that I did steal a load of swords. Who cares? Swords are swords. Destroying like... Although saying that, I've also destroyed plenty in this town. Okay, you know what? We will eventually have to get back to the point of accommodating for the hospitality of this town, because we have been kind of a dick. Then again, this isn't going to be our actual capital. This is just temporary capital kind of thing, until we can get like enough respect and alignment. Also, let's switch this over to Bree at the top. Breeland and Doomdine, they're who we want right now. Did I not have a basic crafting table? Maybe it's in the upper half of the chest. Oh, yay, nice bit of rain. Okay. I'll eat that fish. Please don't steal my belongings. Thank you. Okay. I can't remember if you can create storage barrels in this or not. I think you can. I think it has its own version of barrels. Okay. Yes, for now it is more of just a little area than it is an actual, like, house, but we need materials and resources and stuff, and we don't have it right now. So, we'll just do what we can when we can. Let's store everything and just assess our current standings. I should have got a mod that auto sorts chests and stuff, that would have been nice. Okay, so we want to keep the pouches on us at all times until we get to a point where we can like store a lot of them. Right. Can I search raw in here and no, it won't highlight in the menu. That's a shame. But just also make sure I'm not on cheat mode. Yeah, I want to be on recipe mode. Thank you, before I accidentally give myself a stack of something I don't want. Cooked venison, raw venison, turnip, pear. Okay, at the very least, let's sort out food by... Okay. Let's turn down the rain a little bit. Yeah, hobbit ovens are great because you can quite happily cook so many things at once. Where's... I don't know how much I need, but that should be fine. Let's just toss away this lucky wooden pickaxe for right now. Okay, put this away, craft some bread. My mic's in the way of my hotbar. Okay, let's use the hardy sword first. You know what, let me just take a second to organise this chest a little bit. Tools down here. Blocks. Money. Ores. And ingots, etc. Food. Scrolls can be with tools. You can technically be placed, so you can go in there. Your food, your food, your food. You can go here. You're a tool. You're a block. You're a scroll. You're a scroll. We'll put the pipe and the pipe weed here. Your food. You can go down here. We'll eat you just to get you out of the way. Coal can go in with this stuff. Stick can just go there. Okay, that's a bit nicer. Bit of speed, inventory management. On us we have a sword, a bow, a pike, a bow, a pickaxe, and an axe of some description. That's fine. Let's have it like, yeah, like that. That'll do. Everything's been cooked fine in there. We don't have any alloys we want to make right now. Got a lot of money. Let's make sure we carry money with us, at least a small amount, just in case we find anything useful. I say a small amount. This may look like a lot of money right now, but trust me, it's not. Okay. We could either prioritise getting resources to build a house. Speaking of which, I don't even know what this stuff is. I could turn on Whaler, but I can't remember what button it is to do that. Dry stone. Okay, I'm not a fan of Whaler, but I just wanted to see what this material was so we could at least match. I'm not really good on how to use it either. Okay, so what do we need for dry stone? Just 4 cobblestone. Okay, that's easy. And then we'll try and build a similar style, so we need some thatch for the roof. Okay, we can do this. Let's go and explore. In fact, while it's still raining, before it properly goes to nighttime, let's just start. Okay, we need a bucket. And so let's start a very small farm somewhere. Just to get some more hay, because we'll need a lot of thatch for the roof of our house. There has to be a well somewhere in town, right? No, do a cauldron with water in it at the blacksmith. Yes. Okay, I'm borrowing your water. Can you not? Okay, never mind. Let's go jump down this ravine over here. Maybe there's some water in this. There is a ravine here, right? Yeah, there. Okay, any water at the bottom of this? No, there is some iron we can come back and get. Is there water anywhere nearby, please? Can I? What's the map button in this game? Oh, okay, and it's not saved my map from last time I was playing. Oh yeah, it has, but I fast travelled. Damn, so I actually have no idea what's around town. Okay. Well, we can still start a little farm here. And just, we'll put the water in the middle when we get some. Let's go find our horse, because it is starting to get dark, and we, since we are aligning with the free peoples of Middle Earth, want to start slaying some Gundabad to earn their respect. What do you want me to do? Spawn of Gundabad, gladly. Okay, let's go explore like the areas around Bree a little bit. We've only got 2 quests now, you can store up to 5, so technically I'm not doing this the most efficient way possible. But I'm not noticing anyone else with exclamation marks. Is this like a gate? Yes. Okay. What does the Middle Earth map around Bree look like? We got some places up here. Forsaken Inn is very far away from Bree. Anyone want me to slay some Gundabad? Something over there. What have we found? Oh, it's just one of these little ruin little things. I never really understood what these are meant to be. I don't know if they're meant to be like barrow downs or what. But there's no barrow in them. Or maybe it's meant to be like a little old mine. Quarry of some sorts. I will up the brightness a little bit. I don't normally play with increased brightness, but just for watching it, it looks a little bit dark, so I want you guys to be able to actually see. And that's still pretty dark for you guys as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's not that bright. Really, nettles? Okay, let's whack it all the way up to bright. Jesus. Okay. Hopefully that'll help you guys see. Or is this just because I'm watching this on... That's just because I'm watching it with my brightness turned down. Okay, yeah, no, there was no need for that. I was watching back the stream on a monitor with the brightness way down. No, yeah, we definitely don't need it, like... Let's knock it down to 30, and when stream catches up, I'll see how that looks. Okay, at the very least we can grab some water while we're around here. There's a little ruin over there I'll go check out in a second. Don't fall in a cave. Probably should have brought 2 buckets to make an infinite water source, but oh well. Anything interesting here? No, it's just the ruins of some kind of wall. I might just kill some cows. Get some beef and some leather. Not finding many orcs. Is interesting. Is it this area, or is it just like quite orc free maybe? If I head north to like Thornost or south, I might run into more of them. I just realised I didn't bring any food with me on this expedition. Not my brightest moment. Okay, let's head back to Bree. Ow. I also need to set some in-world waypoints to make my life easier. Because I'm not 100% sure of the way now, other than just trying to vaguely retrace my steps. I don't want to waste the fast travel and then have to wait half an hour to then fast travel again. Nice. This way. Probably look around, see if there's a faster horse anywhere, but not that urgent right this second. Oh, chickens. Okay, let's switch to the sword. Try not to hit any innocent people. This way? Yeah, this way to Bree. Nice. Okay, yeah, let's grab some food, and then I think we'll fast travel up north to the site of the old capital of Arnor, and hopefully we'll find some Gondor around there, especially at this time of night. Because it's not really Lord of the Rings if there aren't some orcs somewhere, are there? What is it, I should say. Yeah, I'll take the steak. We'll cook some more chicken. And again, some more steak. The plants won't grow if we're not nearby, because we have to be loading the trunks, so there's no need to plant the water just yet. Ruined capital of Arnor, Fornost. Let's go. If you fast travel on a horse, but either way you will take the horse with you. That's right, let's make a Bree beacon. Yeah, if you fast travel on a horse, the horse will come with you. If you're leading the horse, it won't. And also if we use the beacon waypoint fast traveling, which I'm still not sure whether or not I'm going to do yet, but if you do that kind of fast traveling, it won't take your waypoint, like it won't take your mount, sorry, with you. I want to quickly change some options in here. Waypoint beacons. Where is it? In the waypoint itself? There's a way you can limit how far away you can see the beacon from. That might be in config files. Oh no, here. Set it to about 5,000. From this far away, we do not need to be able to see Bree. No, okay. Let's have a look around, hope we find some orcs. Along the road. It's insanely quiet. I'm on normal difficulty, aren't I? Yeah. He's still here, just chilling. Fair enough. You're playing games. Oh, there's some orcs. So yeah, orcs typically aren't the best fighters. These guys aren't even hostile to me yet, because I'm completely neutral with them. You've got a pike. You might be an issue. But as soon as I start fighting these guys, they're a little bit shorter than you, which is nice. They're not like stupid actual movie orcs, which are like 6 feet tall. Orcs are meant to be about the same height as a dwarf. That's the whole point. Let's try and get the pike guy out the way. I'm overthinking this, but that's only because I don't have armor. Everything I've got is hefty, so it knocks them really far back. As soon as he dies, everyone becomes our enemy. See, this is why I was saying last episode, weapon length matters, because if someone's got a dagger and you've got a pike, they aren't going to get close enough to you to hurt you. Unless you're doing something very wrong. Like, even the battle axe, I should be able to hit him way before he can hit me. Someone's got a bow. Bows in this game are very dangerous. Because they typically do a lot more damage than vanilla, and typically a lot of enemies you fight at once. Finding just like 3 enemies on their own is quite rare. If you're ever in an invasion or something, you could be fighting like 20 or 25 enemies at once quite easily. Like here, there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in quite a small area. But we'll just ride through. See, he's got a bow. Bows are also bad when you've got cavalry, because they're accurate enough to vaguely hit you, but it is quite an easy way to get your mount killed. Okay, that one just bounced off, we got lucky. Ow. And you see, I'm already taking quite a beating just from these guys. Where's their archer? There. Okay. This is why I was saying you go for arrows quickly in this game. You both just have daggers. So I need to murder you with a battle axe. Now this is weird. Oh no, wait, that's Dundine, not Dunland. So yeah, the only problem with being this far north is I'm out of Breland's area of influence. So right now I'm gaining Dundine, which is nice. I can still do the Breland missions because it's who they want me to kill. But if we go to factions and go Bree, they're very self-centered. So anywhere outside of this influence, and they don't care that I'm killing their enemies. So I'd probably have actually been better going to the South Downs or something realistically. But it is what it is. I should probably actually head south on the road, I guess, rather than heading west. Oh, he dropped some boots. I will put on those boots, even if they give only 1 protection. Orcs and different enemies can drop lots of things related to their faction. Got orc bones, maggoty bread, auric steel. We can't do anything with that, but we may be able to sell it potentially. And you see, they respawn in just droves. And he's got a crossbow. That hurts too much for me to try and tangle with right now. Okay, we need armor. We've got enough leather, I think. I don't know if Breland have their own set of armor, but if we find a ranger outpost, we can borrow a ranger's crafting table. And that's the other thing, like, if I wanted a ranger crafting table, I need a ranger crafting table in order to make one. I can't just make one myself. Which can make life difficult from time to time, as you imagine. But it's also quite fun, like, you can't learn their technology unless you've been to their lands and seen them craft it themselves, kind of thing. Let's just, yeah, head south along the road. Hopefully we'll get into Bree territory. I'll switch over to Dune. In fact, we'll keep it on Bree. One thing I've not mentioned yet is you'll notice the arrows on the side of Dundine. I'll vary how I pronounce this, by the way. Dundine. Both are correct enough as far as I'm concerned. That means that I'm strongly in their influence. If those go to dots, it means I think it's dots. It's either dots or faded arrows. They updated it at one point, I can't remember which it is. It means I'm weakly in their influence. And then if there's nothing on either side, it means I'm just not under their influence. So let's try and find at least like a straggler or something. You'll do. Okay, I'm still not far enough south. Oh, I know I'm not far enough south. I was literally just talking about the dots. I'm being stupid today, guys. Sorry. My brain not working. Okay. No one here seems to have any ranged weapons, which is nice. We can just use our pike. I did not mean to get off my horse. The good thing is they won't attack the horse for no reason. Good models will attack a warg if you dismount, because it will help you fight, kind of like a big wolf. But evil models don't care about your horse, they just care about you. And I need to stop pressing shift for sprint. Okay, get away. Just encircle them with the pike, keeping out of their range. It might take a while, but we'll get there eventually. There's 14. I can't remember what the other quest wanted us to kill. I think it was like 18. But we should have it after killing these guys. Let's keep an eye on them. Oh, those orcs over there are just fighting each other. As orcs do. Uh-oh. Come on. Yeah, so right now you can see with Doomdyne, I've gone up from being a stranger to being a friend. There is a quest thing kind of in the way. Ow. You got some nice hits in there. Okay, let's... Is bone meal useful in this? Torog stew. Suspicious meat. Do you mind? You're not going to win this fight, just quit it. Okay, let's just chuck this stuff away from now, because we don't really care about it. I'll keep the steel just in case, I'll keep the bones for bone meal. Don't care about the thistle. Oh, that was a tough leather chestplate actually. Yes, I have to pick it. Why did I throw out the silver? Alright, throw out this stuff. Tough leather, hardy leather. Let's put this on for now. Crafting stuff together, by the way, won't combine their enchantments, it'll just re-randomize it. You can craft them together at an anvil and that will combine them, but in your inventory it'll repair the durability, but that's it. Right. Let's keep heading south. Hopefully eventually we'll enter Breland's influence. Actually, yeah, let's grab our... we don't need clovers. Let's grab our book. That one needed 15, so we have done it. We can't fast travel home just yet. Because the timer will still be... running. Yeah, 18 minutes. So we might as well explore. Let's see what we can find in some ruins. Hopefully find a ranger camp. Nice. So, you know what I was saying about different kinds of coins? So, these are worth 10, and these are worth just 1. So, these 7 are worth a total of 70, whereas this is just 64. So, that's why I was saying it may look like a lot of money, but it's not, because as soon as you start turning these into 10s, and you turn 10 of these into a 100, it all condenses. We have 235 coins in our inventory right now. So we could turn the majority of our money into literally just 2 coins. Worth 100 each. We'll leave the poison because it's of no use to us as good people. You can only craft poison arrows and poison daggers and stuff if you're part of certain evil factions. You've got... is that a battle axe or like a halberd or... I mean, it's not a halberd, but I don't know what else it's meant to be. It's also not a banner. Okay, whatever. And also I'll flick over to show you, this is negatively affecting our Gondor ranking. Killing them, even if it's not in an area of influence, say for some reason there was a Gondorian person in the middle of the Shire and I killed them, obviously I'd lose Iron of Gondor. We are, however, in somewhere of Gundabad interest. Also, Gundabad had the dots there, so what I'm thinking, is that dots mean you're like on the borders of entering their territory. The faint arrows mean you're in weak influence, and then the dark arrows will mean high influence. So us getting our influence up with the Rangers or the Dúnedain and Breland at the moment are what we want, so I'm happy with how things are going. Okay, game, I'll give you a minute to catch up. There's also something interesting looking up here. Oh, it's a tree growing out of a ruin. Nothing actually useful, just some brick. Oh, we've been going for 41 minutes, that's not bad. I would very much appreciate a ranger camp or a cave, and we'll just go kill more Gundabad orcs until our fast travel resets. Am I really still not in Breeze influence? I should be, maybe the map's a little bit off. Unless claiming influence, alignment influence and conquest influence are different. Ow, okay, game, why are you lagging so much today? Jeez. Just because I turned my brightness up for the stream. I know that can make the game lag more, but I didn't think it actually would have this much of an effect. Come on, guys. Oh, I missed. Okay, performance, another archer. Performance issues. Let's knock this down to 12, I guess, and just turn the brightness increase off. Oh, that's a dark, moody forest we're in now, isn't it? Oh my god, I can't hit you. There we go. Where's the pike? One thing you have to take into account is all the weapons, obviously, with their reach. When you're on horseback, that reach is kind of... It's not reduced, but it's a skewed perspective. Because it's still in the same distance, but someone can be quite close to your horse while still being quite far away from you. So it's just something you have to bear in mind. I really want a ranger camp before we fast travel so I can get one of the crafting tables. Because we need to make some better armor than... that's the horse's inventory. We need to make some better armor than this. I also like some thematic armor. Obviously I could just make some iron armor and try and get it all tough so that it's basically diamond, but it's not really fun. We are friends of the Dúnedain, and I would like some of their armor to show it. Other than, I'm pretty sure I stole... Did I steal some Dúnedain armor at one point? I can't remember. Just keeping an eye on the minimap. In fact, can I zoom that minimap in? I can. Although, even in this forest, I don't think I'd see much. Well, saying that, whatever that thing is looks a little bit suspicious. Oh, I hate trees. Get out my way! Right, okay. Frick you. I'll make my own path. Can I jump up there? No. Okay. Come on. This This is going to be nothing after all this. Oh no, it's just some little tower. Is there a chest in you? Nope. Well, that was not worth the effort. There's a big tree. Game. Is it because there's so many trees with my fancy textures? I don't want to put the game on fast because fast trees are ugly as anything. Doesn't help that I'm also rendering new terrain. Game, come on, don't do this to me. You know what I need to do? I've just realised this. I've not been on Technic Launcher since before I upgraded my PC. So this thing probably still only has about 6 gig of RAM allocated to it. Whereas I could quite easily allocate, like, I don't know, 26 and still have 6 left over for streaming. That's probably what I need to do. I doubt, this doesn't seem like it would be a GPU issue. Although, that might just be me being stupid. Either way, it wouldn't hurt to increase the RAM allocation in the launcher. Okay, we're out in the open. It's definitely trees that are effing me over. There's a tent. Is it ranger or is it orc? I think that's orc. No, it's ranger. I'm so sorry I offended you by calling you an orc. I'm here to commandeer one of your craft. There's a tower over there as well. We'll go check that out. Yep, I know. I'm not done enough to actually prove myself worthy of leading people. I'm borrowing this. I hope you don't mind. I'm sure I'll find others as well, but just in case, let's go ranger camp. Nice dark kind of green. So that if ever I want to recruit rangers to be followers, I know where to come get them. Okay, cool. Why have I got... I've got so many questions for myself. Did I just feed you my bread? Greedy horse. Right, this way. Let's go investigate the tower. I'll probably steal a banner as well while we're here. Hello. Yes, I know you've guarded these lands for a long time. Can I see your face? Cool, I want one of these. I'll pick it up in a minute. There's normally a chest up top as well. There's another tower over there. And another... That's an orc camp. I don't actually care about the books for now. Sacrilege I know, but they aren't hard to find and we'll come across them again at some point. Okay. Let's go check this tower, see if there's any... I should have brought some blocks with me to stack up there. I guess we can chop down a tree. Oh, I didn't go fight the orc camp. Whoops, I forgot about it. Oh, I also forgot to grab the banner. I'm gonna need a banner off you guys. Thank you. Anything interesting in your... There's so many camps around it. You've got a pear and some sticks. I will eat your pear. Have a good day. Yes, okay, we'll go loot the camps. I don't really care about the tower. This guy won't attack us because he's a trader. I'm not sure if he counts as a civilian, because he does say chieftain, but I don't want to accidentally piss off any of my allies by murdering him if he is classed as a civilian. So we'll just rob him instead. That's an orc forge, we have no use of that. Although I will steal your command table. No leading armies for you. Okay, horse. Spaghetti bread. Another ranger camp. The cave. Troll gold. I know all about troll gold. Actually, I used to know all about troll gold, but it's kind of slipping my mind. Does this tell me where you find troll gold? Build trolls to find them when you do alter in the land. Okay. No, okay. Just mentions this in caves. I might be the South Downs if I remember correctly. I think it's... Is it the Troll Shores? It might be both. Or is it the North Downs? It's somewhere around here. I think you can also find it in Angmar. What kind of berries are you? Elderberries. Aren't they poisonous in real life? Do you eat too many of them? Or am I confusing them with something else? Did I loot all your chests? My mind is just not paying attention to anything right now. Okay, you're yeah. Bye! Okay, let's go check out the cave. There's some copper. Okay, let's get a little bit of iron while we're here. Oh, okay, no worries. Hope you're alright. Enjoy your trip to Tesco or wherever. Oh, jeez, that goes down. Okay. I just wanted to grab some amethyst, but why does that count as being underwater? I guess we'll explore down here. So my horse won't roam too far. Interesting. Let's double mark this so we know it's the way out. Should have grabbed some of those sticks. Grab some tin. Some more iron from here. Why is there so much tin? I swear tin spawns in more than copper, but you need like so much more copper than tin to make bronze. You always end up with an excess of tin. What are you, a topaz? Amber. Oh. These precious gems, you just sell to the right people for money. Pretty much. Orc bow, interesting. Okay, you know what that is? My bow's punching, but yours is more damage and more range, so I'll probably start using the orc bow. Didn't even realize I picked that up. I definitely should have brought some wood with me. Why would I go caving without wood? That's like the least me thing to do ever. I don't know. I think this is going to be one of the shorter ends of streams. Probably just take it to like the hour and a half. Like, I'm not in it now, but as in like, I don't think this is going to be one of like 3 hour long streams. I think we'll probably call it like somewhere between an hour and a half and 2 hours. I just want to grab some cobblestone. I'll probably be doing some more star shelter anyway later. Trying not to die for a single bloody episode. Let's swim up out the cave. Tinker's Construct would be quite nice with this mod pack, assuming you could do it in like a vanilla friendly way. There's a lot of rangers here all of a sudden. None of you are taking my horse, okay? It's mine. Can I fast travel now? No, 2 minutes 12 seconds. After checking that, these are going to feel like the longest 2 minutes of my life. Anything interesting anywhere? You know what, I would say let's grab some wood, but I can't be bothered like stacking all the way up a massive tree like that. Are there any nice trees for me to get wood from? Yeah, I'll grab a little bit of wood while we wait. Nice. Take some from... Okay, no, you're not oak. Okay, and next. Someone's drowning down there. Aren't really equipped to go caving right now, and we don't really need to either. Okay, let's... That'll have been 2 minutes, right? Nope. Still need another 36 seconds. I'm just riding around seeing if I spot anything interesting. But, the world seems quite plain around here. I've probably passed over some Athleus plant at some point, King's Foil, but I just not noticed it, which will be annoying. But it is what it is. Any really obvious, super easy to get iron while I'm here for like another 20 seconds? Probably not even that. No? Just coal? Okay. Wait, let me out of the cave. Ow. Okay, and with that, that has to be... Yes, okay. Let's go to Bree. I'll go back to Bree. Oh, we've just entered recently Bree's influence as well. You can see the faint arrows. Anyway, let's skip this. Let's hand in our quests. See what rewards we get. They were only very low level quests, so I wouldn't expect to get much. A little bit of silver for each, tiny bit of reputation, maybe enough to get us up to guest, but I wouldn't push our luck. Oh, there are wells. Whoops. Ew. Oh wow, you gave me a lot. You guys are easy to impress. You gave me a hefty scroll, I'm not sure how much money, and 15 alignment. Okay, I was expecting to get like maybe 10 silver and like 4 alignment or something. Where's the other person? 17 alignment and a medium pouch. 34, okay. Quest rewards are better than I remember them being. Eat a turnip. let's just quickly head towards the house. Come with me, horsey. You can go here. Okay, now we're here, let's take this stuff and go quickly sort out the farm. Built the farm a little bit far away from the house, didn't I? No matter. Or at least from the future location of the house. It's fine. It's a little bit ugly, but a nice 9x9 farm just to get us going. Before we build something a bit nicer looking down the line. I can't remember if light actually even it's been that long since I've probably played Minecraft. If light speeds up growing, or if it's just required, like, to an extent to stop seeds popping off the dirt. Come back here. I need those seeds. Yes, birds steal things out of your hands in this game. Gosh darn it. Right, we'll get more. You want me to kill Gondor? I will gladly accept. You seem to pay well for it as well. Killing things missions seem to pay a lot better than, like, gather this item or resource kind of missions. At least from my experience, but if you'd stolen more out of my hand, you know, I'm letting you live just for your sheer cheek. I approve of you. You're a very evil bird, and I like it. Although I'm not really meant to be evil. Is there a way I can word this to make the bird sound chaotic good? Maybe, but I can't be bothered. Let's light up our area a little bit more. Sun's going down again. Okay, can you make a barrel in this? Or is that something I'm imagining? Not that kind of barrel. Is it a crate? A box? No. Is it just chests? Okay, it might just be chests. Let's make some more chests. I won't do anything. I want to stack them up, but I know it'll look ugly. I don't trust you behind me with a dagger. Let's just put one here and let's put one here. I know it's not symmetrical, bite me. Table command. Just pledge service to a faction before you can conquest. Okay. Just store the wood and dirt in here for now. I might actually just store all my silver in this pouch. It's kind of risky in case I die and lose it, but whatever. I just need to not die. Simple as that. I'm gonna die so soon after saying that. I'm just gonna eat this rabbit just to clear up the space. Steak, nice. Hardy leather tunic, we'll just stick in here for now. Pork drought, or draft. Don't care about rotten flesh. What do we have in our large pouch? Ores. Let's put our ores in chest. I don't care about maggoty bread. One of my cats has just used the litter tray and it absolutely stinks. Like literally it's upstairs at the other side of the house and I can still smell it. Like wow. I know which cat that was. Right, orcans. Right, so let's make some ingots in our forge. So these should make 2 copper, I think. Maybe it's 4. Sorry, bronze, not copper. This should just give us 4 tin and then 5 iron, obviously. Yeah, 2 bronze each, nice. Right, let's start putting scrolls in here because we'll start getting a lot of scrolls quite quickly. And tools, to be fair. Count them. Put gemstones and stuff in here. Let's put down the Dunedain banner on top of the crafting table to show our support. I'll take the bucket with us. We want to keep the food with us, obviously, and all this. Okay, let's grab this stuff, put the bronze back, see what do we need to make ranger armor. Obviously regular ranger, not Aphelion. Okay, let's show me where I can buy it. So that's just leather, iron in the middle, iron in the middle, just leather. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, let's see what we got. Regular, regular, glancing, hardy but poor. Okay, no. Let's go over to the. We have an anvil. I want to reforge. Costs 3 what? 3 leather? No, it's iron. It only costs 2 iron to make a new. 3 what? It's not iron. Wait, or is it leather in the bottom? Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Let's strip. You get a bonus for a full set of ranger armor. Some full set of armors give you a bonus. I don't think it does. Right. So that's tough, which makes it +4. This is already +5. That's +3. So we could swap over to the iron helmet and be a little bit better off, but no. I'm not rejecting a single piece of the armor just to just for the sake of one defense. If it was like 2 pieces and it was a full mix and match job, sure. But I'd like to look nice in all ranger gear. Do I have any string? Okay, our next job is to go raid people's homes and see. Wait, ranger bows aren't even that good either. Okay, I don't care about a ranger bow. Never mind. Do we want to skip the night, or do we want it to be day? Let's sleep. Okay, next I want to see what this kind of special, like, wooden pillar stuff is made. So it's called a beam. How do I make a beam? Just 3 logs of a type of wood. Okay. You also need to use different beams, so that doesn't matter, but whatever the beam is, it seems to match. Wait, no, because that's yeah, whatever the beam is, the rest of the wood for the house matches. So we need to find a certain type of wood and go grab a load of it. That's not an issue. Like I said, I want to match the general style of these buildings, but we don't have to be like exactly the same. Also, what kind of door do you guys have? Because all your doors look special. Beach door. Got it. I might not have the same door as you guys, sorry. So, yeah, let's go find some kind of wood that we can grab a load of real quick. Stone will be fine for. Thatch will cross that bridge when it comes to it. Okay, so we've got a few different options. Oak would be easiest, and it's probably the safest bet. I'd rather not use birch. I'm not sure. Apple wood, made out of apple trees. It's an interesting colour. Although I think the inside of it's really light, so it might not work very well. Should I just play it safe and go with oak? Yeah, let's just play it safe for now and go with oak. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, darn. I'm gonna have to go up this tree a bit more. Yep. I don't know why I used the pickaxe. I was like, oh no, I can't use the axe. Use this pickaxe instead. Is there any leaves anywhere? Sorry, any logs anywhere? I don't think so. That should all decay now. And it's nice being a guest of Bree, which means that now that we're not hostile or not neutral to them, I can't accidentally friendly fire them. What do you want? Spawn of Gondor, gladly. Just don't get yourself killed. Let's go get some more oak. Oh, come on. I know I'm wasting durability. I don't really care. It's only an iron tool. Come on. Okay. What do you want? Collect a chisel. Is chisel mod in this? Or is that used for something else? Oh yeah, it's for inscribing things on blocks. How do you make a chisel? I could make a chisel. I just don't feel like the rewards would be worth it. Let's take this oak and head back. That should be enough for now. My horse is over here. Here. I missed. There we go. What's your actual name? Breland Guard. I didn't mean like his name as an individual, I meant like the unit type. Hi, nice thatch roof. Okay. So, if we want a house here, we're gonna have to move some stuff. This we can probably get away with if we just do that. Okay, I'll just put you in here for now. Not really that important. Okay, let's make ourselves a shovel. As well as, oh, we've got torches, never mind. Yeah, let's just make a shovel. Or two. Okay, right. So what I'm thinking is, what am I thinking? How do we want to do this? You know what? Unfortunately, everything needs pushing back, which will mean we have to move to chest. Or chests, plural. Okay, I'll sort out the chest at a later date. I might have just deleted some stuff by accident. Let's put everything away that we don't need right now. Okay, cool. Oh, there's still more. Move this chest and all this stuff back. Okay, apparently that's not allowed. But I had a shovel already. Do not remember. Okay, you anyway. Okay. So. How many blocks realistically do we have to work with? We want the entryway to be between these two posts. Yeah? That seems like how every other building works, is these posts like kind of section off the buildings. Yeah. So let's at least fit the local style. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's our center. So if we have our house free back off the path, have a nice little entryway, kind of stepping up, like maybe make it go back by like 4 pieces, and then we can go wider by like another 4 on each side. I know what I'm thinking in my head, don't worry guys. That doesn't mean it won't end up looking terrible anyway, but I have got an idea, I'm not just going crazy. Okay. Fortunately, we do have to dig this out, and obviously I'm streaming live, so I can't exactly time lapse or anything. Oh, there's a Dalish merchant somewhere. Where? Can't be bothered going looking for you, but if I just spot you somewhere. No? Okay. Yeah, so there will be travelling merchants and stuff in this game that you can trade with, assuming you are friendly to them. Or in some cases I think you have to be like actually friendly, not just neutral. It's not an issue anyway, we can get a lot of stuff we need from our market. Cram isn't that impressive. Okay, so we're gonna end up with a lot of dirt. Because I want a basement in this house. Probably won't extend to this point. But I'm thinking if we do it by like maybe 16. 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, and then we'll go across this way. The 12, I think it is, that we need. Oh, I went one too far. Yeah, I just realised this is going to take quite a while, and it's probably not going to be the most appealing thing to watch on stream, but I don't really know what to do about it. I guess just chill. Tell you what, when nightfall comes, we'll go hunt some more orcs. You know, have nice little changes of pace. The least satisfying thing about shoveling dirt is when grass starts growing and it messes up with how quickly you get to break it. Like, I wouldn't mind if it was just a constant rhythm, but it's quicker to break dirt than it is to break grass, and you'll notice as soon as we get onto dirt here, it also makes a different noise. It's really annoying. Like, it ruins like the whole mindlessly not having to think about anything. It ruins everything good about the just hollowing things out in Minecraft. Okay, yeah, so this will be the size of a house slash mini hall, I guess, at this point. A little entry thing here. I might have to get up some reference pictures to kind of go for the style I'm thinking of. Mainly just that little entry bit, because it's throwing me off. Oh, there goes our first shovel. Oh, is that our second shovel? Yeah, I just realised if this is 16 by 12, then this is like 3 stacks of dirt per level. I'd also forgot that dirt existed, so I was like, oh, we'll get loads of stone when we build the basement. Apparently we won't. Wait, I also just realised this can't be by 12. Yeah, no, this is 5 wide. I'm being an idiot. This is actually 16 by... Callum, do math. 13. Thank you. Which I'm actually not sure how much I like, because I wanted it to be... Okay, slight change of plan. I kind of wanted it to be like a longer, thinner place. So as annoying as it is, because we've just hollowed it out. Oh, please don't get stuck in my hole. We're gonna make it thinner. I promise I do have some vague plan in my head that probably won't work and will look terrible. Okay. Let's go. Move. What's your name? Bluebell Goatleaf. Yeah, your name suits you. Well, Goatleaf does. Bluebell doesn't. lady, get out of my basement. At least they're staying off to one side. If I dig you guys a way out, you'd better eventually actually get out. Yeah, even my horse could fit through that. Oh, thank you. 2 of you actually possess brain cells. Go on. Bloody birds. Oi, get. Rowley, get out. Out. Right, that's like as much as... Anyway. Note to self, fence off building areas on future projects. Yeah, I'm a bit unsure on what to do now. Do you think maybe I've overdone it a bit for the first house? I think I might have. Okay, dialing things back because we are not ready for a project of this scale on episode 2. Nice small little porch. Bluebell, with all due respect. Fuck off. I should have got more dirt in this. Oh my god, I also need to stop putting it down in the wrong place. Oh my god. I'll probably be bringing this back at least 2 anyway, so that's fine. I'll leave that there so you people can still get out. Right, this house doesn't have to be anything spectacular, it just has to function as a house. So I think maybe bring it forward 1 more and we'll be fine. But yeah, I definitely overextended. Yes, get out the hole. Now it's just Bluebell. Yes. Just because I can't directly kill you doesn't mean lava doesn't exist. Guys, why are you all so interested in my basement? Really? Are you all gonna be like this? Yep, that's it, scram. You're literally... Okay, I was gonna say I won't hurt a child, but you're a hobbit, so I can still hurt you. You're not a child, you're just small. Okay, I'm not going to take my horse. I'm going to go kill some orcs. I'm going to use the regular waypoint system. By regular I mean the one that comes with a mini-map. The other downside is as well, if you have followers or an army with you, you can't use this fast travel system. So I feel like it's balanced enough to justify using. It's J. Yeah, so this fast travel system won't take a mount or any followers or anything with you. But there's no cooldown, whereas the other one will take a mount of followers with you, but there is a cooldown, so I feel like that's a fair enough trade-off. Plus this one's only to places you've directly been to. I'm not going to set waypoints to places I haven't been to. And the other one can go to places you haven't been to. So, you know what, I think that's a fair trade-off. Yeah, I don't want to find it, I want to teleport to it. Is this because I'm playing without cheats? Can I not teleport because I'm playing without cheats? Okay, well there's a loophole around this. Open to LAN, allow cheats, start LAN world. No one else is using my internet, so it's not like anyone can join my game from this. And then now I can teleport. Loopholes, okay. I'm just counting it as an alternate kind of fast travel, to be honest. You guys don't want to have to see me trek 7,000 blocks to get back here, so it's beneficial for anyone watching as well as for myself. And like I said, it's not overpowered because I have to have been there. I can't take mounts or followers. It's purely just for me. Now let's go kill some orcs. That's the word. Orcs, goblins, whatever you want to call them. Technically the same thing in Lord of the Rings. They're just words used by different languages and different people. The Hobbit movies kind of messed that up a little bit, but it's weird because even in Tolkien's works, in some cases they're synonymous, and in some it's referring to specifics, like goblins as in types of orcs from the Misty Mountains, but that's not always the case. Some different peoples will refer to goblins as orcs within the same books. The only obvious standout is Uruk-hai, which are obviously the Isengard version of Uruks. Which again aren't even a race. Technically Uruks aren't a race, they're just very tough orcs. Okay, I need to get better at my Minecraft blocking, it's been a while. This orc draft stuff, by the way, is actually pretty useful. Do I have food on me? Yes. It will give you strength and speed, but it will damage you when you take it. So for example, this one is strength 1, speed 1, so it'll deal a heart of damage when I drink it, but then give me speed and strength for a minute. The duration affects how much damage you take, so if it's 2 minutes you'll take 2 hearts, if it's 30 seconds you'll take half a heart, and so on in a similar style. See? But now we have strength 1. And this is 1.7.10 strength 1. So it acts differently to current Minecraft strength, but I can't remember which way around it is. Either it's a percentage or it's just a set damage increase. I honestly don't remember. He's got a bow. Oh, okay, and it's a crossbow. Okay, die, please, quickly. Thank you. Oh, I'm poisoned for. I don't know. Oh yeah, 1 second. And I'm pretty sure these kills that we're getting are helping towards our Breland alignment. I've not been keeping an eye on it, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure they are. Oh, you've got a bow. Yes, it is. Nice. So both our Bree and our Doomdine is going up. Doomdine actually higher than Bree because we've been doing quests. Sorry, Bree actually higher than Doomdine just because we've been doing quests for people of Bree. We do not need any mead right now. Okay. Doesn't go up by much. Look because we're still in a very weak influence area. Just going up a little. That's a bear. Bears are neutral, so they won't attack you unless provoked, but you can get a nice rug out of them sometimes. He just dropped fur, which is also fairly useful, but when you start fighting wargs, you get so much fur that it's just not even interesting anymore. But you can sometimes sell it to the right person. Why do I keep shaking the chicken out of my hotbar? Cave noises. How dark is this on stream? It is a little bit dark, isn't it? Okay, you know what? I'll put it back up to 30%. Hi. Oh, it's a rabbit. I thought you were an orc. My bad. Come on. Okay, let's... Oh, you got a dagger? You got no chance. Yeah. Enemies' weapons in this are super important, especially when coming into like a duel. A duel, sorry, depending how you pronounce it. Poison is such a pain when fighting evil people. It's like my least favourite thing. Poison and trolls are like the two hardest things to deal with. What was I saying? Yes, it's very important to pay attention to what weapon your enemy has, because even if it's just like two orcs and you've got a dagger and they've got pikes, you aren't gonna beat them. Be very impressive if you can even get close enough to them to land a hit on them, especially because for all you know their weapons could have enchantments on them like Hefty or something to knock you back further. It can be quite powerful. Uh-oh. Oh, I missed. My bow skills used to be so good when I used to just play nothing but turf wars all day on Mineplex, and since then they've just gone downhill. Plus, to be fair, different bows in this can take a while to get used to because they're different powers. I never went over this one, but draw speed obviously is how quickly you draw the bow. Damage is how much damage it does, as you'd expect, and then range is like the drop off on it. So obviously increased range is less of a drop off, which you do have to calculate into your shots. So it can be a bit confusing if you're switching between like a regular bow at 100%, an orc bow at 113, Galadrim or Galadrim bow at 125, and then a Mirkwood elf bow at like, I think they're at 83. Obviously the varying drop-offs can be kind of weird. Mirkwood elf bows, so I don't know, I'm always torn between which kind of elven bow I like using in this. Mirkwood elf bows are very high fire rate. Their draw speed is like 150%, which is good, not bad. I think that's how it works, isn't it? They're fast anyway. Merc 143%. Oh, but they don't have a reduced range. I thought one of them did. That's my bad. Maybe there isn't a reduced range. Though, but anyway, I'm always torn between that and the high elven bows because that one shoots by far the fastest. obviously, but you go through arrows quickly, and it can be good against lots of opponents, provided you've got the arrows. But then the regular high elven bows is like 125% in everything, so it's more range, more damage, still faster to draw than your normal bow, but not as fast. Okay, let's just keep killing orcs all night. Okay, easy. It would be nice if we could get into a higher alignment area. Those two got into a fight with each other. I'll just mop up. Not mop up, that would imply I'm leaving just one of them. That would imply I'm just killing whichever one wins, but I'll take advantage of their distraction, I should have said. Okay, he's drank a drought. You could see he was pretty quick. Or maybe that was his lag, I don't know. They can drink... Why do I always call them droughts? The drafts. The orc drafts, they can drink them themselves to get speed and strength bonuses, which you'll notice from time to time. I missed. Okay, where's the archer? You need to die, you've hit me with too many arrows to be allowed to live. Yeah, so you'll see, because I'm in a proper Dúnedain area, even though earlier Bree had overtaken them. Now Dúnedain is back on top, and I'm actually a warden of Dúnedain in terms of my alignment. It's not like it's a race or anything. I just explained that because we're in a higher area of their influence with the solid arrows at the top, whereas these ones are still like semi-transparent, we get the alignment faster for doing the same stuff. I don't know why I ran away from those guys. Crows and other birds will literally steal food out of your hand as well. Like basic birds will steal seeds, that's fine. But if you're holding like, I think food or silver, crows can be an absolute nightmare. You'll just be eating a full stack of beef and then pop, and like 30 of it's gone, and you're like desperately trying to shoot a crow out of the sky to get it back. Tweet, 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 tweet. Okay, so see, he's got a pike, so he's got quite a big range on me. Okay, ouch. So if I try charging him just like straight on with a regular axe, a lot of the time he would get the first hit. I got lucky then for some reason. I think they have a slight delay. But obviously that's with an actual axe. If I was using a dagger, like the analogy I gave earlier. Okay, there's a lot of archers here, I need to get away. How many arrows do I have? 3. Not enough to fight back. Okay. But yeah, basically weapon range matters, especially on horseback. Pikes, spears, lances, they're all very nice things to have, at least have one of. So that if you come up against lots of people with like swords or something, you can quite comfortably outrange them without putting yourself at risk. Okay, these two have just gotten into a fight, so I'll use that distraction to... What is your problem? Who's shooting each other? Crossbows are annoying as well, they do a lot of damage. I think they do more damage than regular bows. Ow! I think they're like plus 140% damage, plus 140% range, but will have a reduced fire rate because of how long they take to load. The ammo also takes iron, so it's not the best for you to use, but for AIs it's ridiculous. Okay, there's a dead orc. Oh, let's make it to the tower. Not bothered about fighting until some of my health come back. Looks like there's fighting going on by the tower. Maybe that's a ranger that we can step in and help. If my sprint won't randomly, will stop randomly cutting out. Okay, I think the ranger is dead. If it was a ranger. I need to eat some chicken. That's the crafting table. Please tell me you have some arrows up here, I would appreciate it. 8 arrows, yes, nice. Okay. And there goes most of them already. Well, you gave me some gold, so I don't complain too much. And a pickaxe. Meh. Any more rocks? When the sun rises, we'll probably go back to Bree and call it a day. Hand in the quest, obviously. Oh, game. We only had the one quest, didn't we? Okay. Oh, fine, let's do the riddle. Riddle me this. Go away, Maggoty Bread. I'm trying to be intellectual right now, Mr. Orc. It's not something you'd understand. I have a tongue and a soul. I am born in twins, but not alive. What am I? Oh, okay, I've got it. I'll give you guys a few seconds. To anyone watching this in a video or live that wants to try and figure that out. Pretty sure the spelling's different. It's a spoken riddle, not a written one. Of this word. I have a tongue and a soul. I am born in twins, but not alive. What am I? 10, 9, 8. I'll get rid of this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's shoes. Because they have tongue is a bit, for anyone who doesn't know, that obviously is like at the front underneath your laces. Sole is the bottom of a shoe, but I'm pretty sure it's meant to be spelled S-O-L-E, not S-O-U-L. That's sole as in the soul inside you. Born in twins, obviously pair of shoes. Okay, let's fast travel back. 3. I think there was an orc coming after us then, but I didn't see him. I just heard him. Okay, let's have a look. We actually had 2 quests to kill good and bad people. One's south, one is southwest. So let's head to the person to the southwest. Hand in, or not hand in, but claim a reward for your mission. Nice, give me a pouch. 38 silver and a book about the White Wizard. And we've gone up to being a Breeland friend, so we've overtaken our alliance, or our alignment with the Dunedain. Again, there's nothing bad, like, you can quite happily be allied to, or not allied, but friendly, and have ranks with every good faction. It is what it is. What I'm curious to see, we've become an enemy of Angmar, and we've not killed anyone from Angmar, but the reason for that is because we are allying with, or gaining reputation with the Dunedain, possibly with Breland, but I don't think they count as mortal enemies. And because the Dunedain and Angmar are mortal enemies, gaining positive relations in one means you have to gain negative relations in the other. That can be turned off in the config files. Obviously I haven't turned that off. Well, yeah, it is an option. And completing quests for hobbits in Bree will, I'm pretty sure, increase both hobbit and Bree relations, but I'd have to double check at some point. You know, let's have a nice little walk around town, end the episode off, see if there's anything we want to buy with all our money. Start off on the blacksmith and work our way to the right. Anything interesting? An iron chest plate, a sluggish iron battle axe. Not really, the Breland crafting table, but I could just steal one. Okay, you're a little disappointing, a little bit pricey. How much do we actually have? 332. Not bad. We'll see if there's anything we want to buy. I'm curious though, how much of an alignment do I need to be able to hire people from the sheriff? Where is the sheriff? He is not at home. Right, keep an eye out for the sheriff. They can't roam too far away from their spawn locations. So I swear I remember there used to be a jail here. No, you're the sheriff. You don't look like a ranger to me. What's your business? Okay. He doesn't like us enough to trust us to even talk about hiring people yet. We don't really need any alcohol. Hardy iron spear. Blessed iron pike. Now that's interesting. Plus 3 looting luck. So obviously that this looks like looting free. Excuse me. Oh. Looting free in vanilla Minecraft. Lasting iron boots, crossbow bolts, bronze bars, iron bars. Okay, nothing of massive interest to me. Potentially would be interested in that, but actually, I'll steal your iron helmet from my smeltery. Sorry. What do you have? Just flowers? No, that's interesting flowers. You have food? Buy a cake. Again, nothing overly exciting. I could buy some leads. I'm actually going to do that. Not many because they can be quite numerous anyway. But I'm definitely going to buy a few. Hey Hobbit. So you'll sell raw meat. Interesting. Gammon's quite a good food source. Lumberjack. So I could buy holly off you. And some leaves of various kinds. Interesting. Ooh. I want you. I don't know who owns you, but you might know. You another blacksmith? You're stonemason. Okay, so I could just buy dry stone and stuff from you. Bricks, stone. Okay, so if I need a lot of stone, I could just buy it from him when we come to build our house. That's good to know. Let's check the last blacksmith. Chain, lucky iron battle axe, meh. Blacksmith hammers are pretty good, but nothing special. The main downside is they're quite slow. A long, hardy battle axe, that's quite interesting. But no, sorry, you'll have to do better than that. Also, I'm stealing your iron helmet. Okay, let's head back home. Hi. How are the shops? I'm probably ending the stream fairly soon, I'm afraid. But I might be doing some Star Shelter later. I'll let you know. Okay, let's put our little butterfly jar just here for now. Let's just... I need a better inventory or just chest system. Because right now everything's just a mess. Why did I not put my bed down? That was a risky move. Can't set spawn point in this version of Minecraft apparently. It's busy. Fair enough. But let's get our silver. And just so we're prepared for the start of next episode, let's go see how much stone we can buy off that stonemason. Let's unsmelt this iron helmet. That's the point actually. If I just search stone, are there any like interesting things I can make out of stone itself now? Scorched stone. I could make a millstone and then just turn stone into cobblestone if I needed to. Interesting. How do I make a millstone? That's not that bad. And then I'm pretty sure bulk buying stone would have been cheaper than bulk buying dry stone, so that might be our better bet. Excuse me, Mr. Mason. You don't have a mill here by any chance, do you? No, but you do have a chest. What's in your chest? Nothing. Yeah, not by much, but it would be cheaper to bulk buy stone. Oh, I accidentally shift clicked. Hopefully that's all the stone we'll need. We bought up this entire supply. Whoops. I got an achievement for it though. What's that achievement mean? Trade with a stallkeeper in Breeland. Okay, nothing that special. Let's make a millstone. We might need to make two, depending on how solid they are. Okay, how quickly do you get to work? You don't. That's because I need to power you, don't I? Yes. This will be pretty good with a hopper system. Oh my, that's slow. Okay, well I'm going to end the stream here. I hope you've all enjoyed episode 2 of our Minecraft Lord of the Rings playthrough. We've killed quite a few orcs. We can actually see how many orcs we've killed exactly. We go into factions. 64. So decent amount. We're getting decent levels of alignment in Breeland and Dunedain. Gondor and Angmar are not impressed with us, but it is what it is. Next time we'll get to proper work on our house, as well as hopefully improving our alignment over to at least above 100 with Breeland, and then maybe the sheriff will start talking to us and we can start hiring some troops, but maybe it needs to be even higher than that, I'm not sure. But yeah, for about the 3rd time I think. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.